All right, so I made it back down to where like the benches are. If you're familiar out here, they have little barbecue areas and bench areas that are cleared out. You can still see how far off the mountain is. You can still see you got Flatiron clear up there, and Siphon Draw is basically the area that's in between. If this is the first video that you're seeing from me, I'm making a series of videos about a true story that happened 2 years ago out here. I'm at the Superstition Mountains in Arizona. 2 years ago, August 2019, we had a group of 44 people come out here on a tour group or visiting us. And came out here at like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. We're told by the rangers, no, it's too hot. You know what I mean? Like, and rangers are good people. I don't want to say anything bad about these people. I actually went in and talked to everybody. Man, super nice people. And no, would never send you out here to get yourself hurt. So I'm still questioning the logic or the lack of common sense. What my mom used to say, the sense God gave a goose, that I don't care how many people you're out here walking with. This is ridiculously hot. I'm exhausted and almost got heat stroke from where I had to park just to get to where I videoed out. And that was absolutely nowhere near the trailhead. That horrible day, people actually did make it all the way up to the top in the dark. You had to send rescue crews out to get them. But why I'm more mad is that somebody planned this trip, and I'm sure somebody planned it behind a computer and they in an air conditioning office, and someone probably who was never even going to come on this trip themselves. Now, when do you become responsible for sending people out here and saying, this is an easy hike? Here, this is part of your itinerary. Hi, I'm doing this as a group trip. I've got a bus that's taking me out here. Who becomes responsible at that point? And I'm saying, I want to know, who planned this? Who planned this trip and told 40 some odd people that you could come out here in August 22nd to be exact, 2019, send 44 people out here to hike and tell them that you could go up to Flatiron, the top of the Superstition Mountain. And again, I'm going to say this loud and clear, that is disrespect to this area, disrespect to this mountain, disrespect to the people that are going to have to save you, disrespect to the rangers that told you this is hot, wrong time of day, wrong on lots of levels. Do you see a ton of people out here with me right now? Do you see anyone out here with me right now? The parking lot is empty. The trail is empty. This isn't the time to come out here, and it's certainly not the time to send people out here. So if you're one of those people that get to have the luxury privilege, whatever you want to call it, to set up these group trips for people to go travel, well, then do some real homework or come out here yourself in August. Just to video this was awful. My head already hurts. You had no business sending people out here. No one has any business being out here. That's why there is no one out here. So 2 years ago, yeah, people were sent out here. And for some crazy reason, they continued on. Now, some of them, as it went, they stopped. Like I said, I talked to the rangers. I'm going to say these videos. I'm going to make a few of them. I brought out a spray bottle to do this. I'm dying. I am born and raised desert. I was born in Las Vegas. I'm raised desert. I live desert. I live out here. And I don't do this. I don't see, like I said, I don't see a soul. I could stand here and yell. There is no one out here that's going to protect me. Do you see a lifeguard tower? I'm lucky that my phone hasn't died from the heat. I brought a gallon of water to carry with me. How many of you hike with a gallon of water to come out like this? How many are you in shape like that? Love this area. I love the people out here, the animals, all of it. And I want to keep everybody protected. Yeah, come out here, see how beautiful it is, but use this. And if you start walking, I don't care if you're with a herd, I don't care if you're with thousands of people. If your body says, I can't do this, this is too hot, my neck hurts, well, then turn around. Then grab another kind soul and turn around. Okay, we just saw it on the news. It's online. Some girl will meet some dude who supposedly was, I don't even really know the whole story. I think he was some kind of officer or whatever. He took her up, hiking up one of our serious mountains out here. You guys got we have serious mountains out here. This is Superstition Mountain. You got Camelback out here, Squaw Peak. We got some places that nobody should be going when it's hot like this. And if you're meeting somebody online who's like, yeah, you should go do this. No, you really shouldn't. No. Not unless you're like, I just want to die in the middle of the heat. It is also, there's snake season, there's rattlers out. This is brutal to be out here right now. So no, if you had plans and you thought you were coming out here, you better be of one of those elite training kind of people that is used to being in a lot of heat. And even at that, I'm born in the heat. I love to be hot. It still affects your body differently from time to time. Sometimes I can go on a hike and it's fine. And sometimes I can go on a hike and it sucks. And I still can't get over the fact that you didn't have anyone on that trip. You didn't have a solid gay or someone like me, a female that's just going to go, oh, hell no, this is stupid. Like, what are we doing out here? There's no one in that group that was like, no, really? Okay. And if you are part of that group, and I said in other videos, I'd love to hear the comments on what possessed you to come out here. Tell someone who born, raised, lives desert, hikes out here, loves it, does everything in their power to keep everybody safe. Why you came out here with a group of people and continued on to the point where the rescue people had to come for you. We'd love to hear the story. For the rest of you, that's a no. You wait until these temperatures go down. Do you know what our lows are right now? Like in the 80s. We've had these monsoons where if I was out here, who knows, pop-up storm can come up, go through these washes. Got trails out here that aren't really that maintained. I told the rangers where I was going, told my husband where I was going. I even told my dentist this morning where I was going. Look at me, I'm out here alone. I flopped over. How quick do you think someone's coming for me? Who even knows? There literally is vultures above my head, flying over my head right now. And yeah, something could happen to me. I could trip and fall. I could get bit by something. Okay, then what? So that's why I'm making these videos. This is why I do this. And if I sound hostile, absolutely, because I should be. Because if you were my child, if you were my friend, if you were someone I loved, this is what you'd get from me if you said you were going to come out here. I'd never sign you up for something like that. I have too much love in my heart for you all. So stay safe. Send this to someone who's thinking about it. Share it. Do what you got to do. I don't care if I look good. I can't even see it from here. It's so blinding out. Do you see shade? Where am I supposed to be in the shade out here right now? It's probably like noon. Like they came out here at 2 when I want to say that day was like 110. It was up there. Today's only going to be 103. And if you don't know what that feels like, go ahead and go turn on your oven and let it start warming up a lot for baking a cake or something. And then open it up and stick your face in it. That's what it feels like. It's awful. Came out here with a squirt bottle just because I can't. It's too hot to even be doing this. But I wanted you guys to see it and understand and feel it. Feel it from someone who's actually sitting out here. Water. That says 100 on it. It's probably not even enough. I feel like my skin's melting off and I'm done. I'm ready to go. Love you. Don't come out here when it's August.